The Innovation Center, we're an end-to-end solution provider within Siemens. We're able to take a concept all the way to final implementation, all under one roof. So we saw the capabilities of the Markforged printers, and we saw the finished quality we get from the prints, the strength of the material, and we wanted to have a more industrial printer to be able to fast prototype and also potentially using it as a final tooling. When we first used the Markforged printers, a lot of people thought it would just be used for prototypes. And so there was an initial surprise by our end users that we were actually giving them a 3D printed part that they could actually use in the field or in a repair facility or manufacturing facility as the actual tool.
The major benefit of having the 3D printers in-house is that the time to develop an idea is dramatically shorter. Within a day or 2 days, we can go from an idea that we whiteboarded to a CAD model to a 3D printed part in our hands. So it drives the cycle time down as well.
The Markforged industrial printers act as a digital factory for us. In the past, you would have to make design decisions, do down selections during the design phase. We can now take 3 or 4 different designs, print them out, do the form function test, and then make a decision there which way to go forward. It just allows us to cut costs, and that money is realized back within the business units.
So with the Markforged 3D printer, we get great resolution on the parts. It looks like a real tool that you would buy from a store or something that would be in production.
So if there's an issue with one of the gas turbines out in the field and it has to go down, that means the lights go out or power has to come from somewhere else. So we developed this contoured cutback tool that allows the technicians to make a precise cut exactly where they need to. So this entire contoured cutback tool has been 3D printed. The only off-the-shelf components we had to use were some screws and the actual pneumatic spindle. We were printing this tool as a prototype, but we found that the Markforged carbon fiber composite material is actually robust enough to withstand field use. So we developed 4 kits that are deployed locally.
The Markforged printers have allowed our engineers to be more innovative by encouraging them to fail fast. It allows them to print multiple different designs, make changes to them without having to do that in a design space. And it allows them to get to a final solution quicker, to respond to these rapid prototypes that we have to develop for our business. With the additive manufacturing and the industrial Markforged printers that we're using, the sky's the limit.